In the previous chapter, we studied compounds and learned that in compounds, atoms combine tightly. They lose their individual properties and behave differently as a whole. Compounds are considered the purest substances. However, compounds are not the only type of combination. Sometimes, compounds, molecules, elements, or other substances can mix and form mixtures. In a mixture, the substances involved do not combine tightly. They simply mix together, similar to how you would mix vegetables and fruits in a salad. In the following chapter, we are going to explore the world of mixtures. Knowledge 7.1 Impure substances, mixtures. Recall experiment 1 you performed in chapter 6, where you heated sulfur and iron filling. The appearance and properties of both elements are different. Figure 7.1 Sulfur is a yellowish, powdery, non-metallic element. Figure 7.1 Iron is a grayish-black, hard, shiny metallic element. Before heating, you mixed them together. Figure 7.1 Mixture of iron and sulfur. Particle model of mixture of iron and sulfur. In this form, sulfur is still non-magnetic and flammable while iron is magnetic and non-flammable. This is now called a mixture. A mixture is the physical combination of two or more substances in any ratio. The mixing substances may be elements, compounds, or even molecules. Components of a mixture retain their properties. They do not have fixed combining ratios. That is the reason mixtures do not have any chemical formula. The components can easily be separated through various physical methods. In the above example, you can separate iron from sulfur using a magnet. In the next step of experiment 1, upon heating, the sulfur and iron lost their properties and become a compound, which we call iron sulfide. Figure 7.1 Particle model of iron sulfide. A compound is pure substance formed by chemical combination of two or more elements. The resulting compound has a unique set of properties which are different from the properties of individual elements i.e., iron and sulfur. Like sulfur and iron, iron sulfide is not flammable and cannot conduct heat and electricity. Skills 7.1 to 7.4 Conduct an investigation to determine whether the physical mixing of two or more substances results in new substances. Choose equipment to carry out scientific investigations. Interpret results using scientific knowledge and understanding. Draw a conclusion from their findings. S. Investigation. SS. Critical thinking, problem solving, observation, communication, Application of scientific knowledge. Objective: to investigate whether the physical mixing of substances results in the formation of new substances, select appropriate scientific equipment, interpret the results using scientific knowledge, and draw conclusions based on the findings. Instructions: scan the given QR code to access the worksheet named as Mixture Metamorphosis Inquiry. Skills 7.5. Draw some particle diagrams of pure substances mixtures. S. Drawing, model making. SS. Critical thinking, creativity, problem solving, observation, communication, cognitive. Objective: to develop the ability to visually represent and distinguish between the particle arrangement in pure substances and mixtures. Instructions: scan the given QR code to access the worksheet named as Mixtures Particle Diagrams. Experiment 1. Formation of mixtures. Materials required: water, copper sulfate, 4 beakers, stirrer, oil, measuring cylinder, clay. Procedures: Part A: dissolve 2G copper sulfate in 100 ml water. Mix it well using a stirrer. Part B: dissolve 2G clay in 100 ml of water. Mix it well using a stirrer. Part C: mix 50 ml water with 5 ml oil. Part D: mix 1 ml yellow food color into 1 ml blue food color. Observation: did any new thing form in all the mixtures? Will you get the same result if you mix the components in different amounts? Conclude your results. Assessment: how can you prove that all the above prepared 4 things are mixtures? Verification activity: separate the components of all 4 things if you say they are mixtures. Extended activity: classify the components of the above prepared mixtures into elements, compounds, and mixtures. Presentation: present your results in tabular form. It might be possible that one or more columns remain blank.